This lesson we're going to learn how to use a dial indicator to indicate the inside of a hole. So I have a dial indicator set up in here and it's not running very true. So I like to get it run true to the needle, roughly like that, and then I will push it out the back to about the size of the diameter of the hole. So we're going to bring this into position and we are going to roughly indicate the part above the part. Bring it down a little closer. I've got to kick this out a little bit. That's reasonable on X. And Y is pretty good. So we're going to go down into the hole. I'm going to push the indicator in. I'm going to have a little bit of load on the indicator. So I'm going to be in 1/10,000ths. So right now we can set this to 0. Okay, so we're on 0, and we're going to come over to the other side, and we can see it's 10, 11, 12, we're 13th thou. So we're going to go back over to the other side. We'll make note of which direction the indicator is going, so it around this way to 13th thou. So what we want to do is dial in half of that amount, so roughly 6 thou. So now we've got 6 thou, and on the other side we have 5 thou. Now that's okay, because this is just, again, roughly indicating it. So 6 thou. Now we're going to do the y-axis. And we can see the needle didn't move very far, so we know which direction to move in. So we're going to move y and dial it into the exact same amount, 6. So that roughly indicates it inside the hole. So now we're going to fine-tune this. We are at 5.5 thou. And now we're going to go to the other side, and it says 6.5 thou. So back to the front side. Okay, it was actually 4.5. So 4.5 this side, 6.5 that side. Now we can dial in X to the same amount. I'm just going to quickly check this again. Well, it's 6.5. Oops. Oh, I'm reading it as 3.5. Okay, so now we're equal on both sides. That's 4 thou. Then on the Y, we're going to dial this in to the same number as we found on X. So we're the same on all 3 sides. I don't necessarily have to go to the back side. I get it accurately indicated on X and then set Y to its position. Once you have this position, you're going to go to your offset page, over to X, go part 0 set and part 0 set. So this has entered both values, X and Y, in your new G54 position. This concludes the lesson on using an indicator to indicate the inside of a hole.